So next up we have Mono Black Devotion. So this kind of has like a Mono Black Aristocrats feel to it. We've got the cats, we've got the ovens, we've got the Ayaras. Lazotep Reaver is another way to be able to make multiple creatures. We've got Agonizing Remorse, which is like a pseudo Thoughtseize. Getting stuff from the graveyard is quite nice as well with this stuff. Murderous Rider, then we've got Grey Merchant, we've got Bolas's Citadel to kind of go over the top. Quite heavy on the mana, but the idea is to try and get Bolas's Citadel out, and then we just cast our deck. Lots of stuff to be able to do that with, so Ayada's going to be very good. Let's just see how this one works out. Let's jam some games. So at the moment we've played 2 decks so far. We have played Rakdos Aristocrats and Ores of Enchantment. We were 5-2 with Rakdos Aristocrats, and we were 6-2 with Ores of Enchantments. That deck was after the slow start, it picked up and won 6 on the trot, and it was sweet. So hopefully you've enjoyed this so far in the decks that we've been playing. This one seems fine. Oven into Remorse is probably going to be pretty reasonable. I keep forgetting if we're actually on the play or draw, but I'm assuming we are on the play. Right, okay, Oven up first. Remorse into Ayada into Reaver, I think, is the plan. Fervent Champion. Okay, maybe we are playing Reaver. No, I want to gain the life, so let's just do this now. They've got a couple of Bone Crushers and Unbreakable Formation. I really don't want the Unbreakable Formation. I can probably deal with the Bone Crushers. So let's just take that one away. Let's see where we get to from here. We'll get stomped this turn, but Ayada doesn't die to the stomp, so should be okay from that perspective. So we are definitely no blocking this turn, because the first strike damage plus a stomp would kill the Ayada. And we really don't want that, because we want to drain them for another 2 with Lazotep Reaver next turn. So, if they have drawn something to be able to kill this, we'll just Witch's Oven. If they haven't, okay, that's fine. So as I say, we're no blocking here. Bone Crusher can come down. Then we've got two more creatures with Lazotep Reaver out, so we've got that, and we'll have the zombie army with one counter on it, so we'll take our 1. Yeah, you have a 4/3. Ooh, another Remorse. That's good. Let's take a peek, see what you've drawn. Giant, Bone Crusher, Bone Crusher. Woof. Take the Giant. The Giant's just a pain. You can start drawing cards with the Ayada as well, if the opponent starts doing some nasty things. Draw a card. We found another Ayada. That's a good one. So that doesn't resolve, and we'll make a food here. Kind of awkward we haven't drawn anything yet, but can just gain some life this turn. Hopefully get the Citadel down and then don't miss on that. Tajik. Tajik's a good one. It can make this Fervent Champion a 2/2 if it attacks, but it might not. This thing have first strike? It doesn't have first strike, so let's just make this trade. We'll eat a food. Try and keep our life total high. Got another Ayada if we miss on the land. And if we hit the land, we play Bolas's Citadel, so Okay, so land on top, but we've got the Ayara, and then... Okay, so we're taking 8 here. 8, 9, 10. So do need to find something quite quickly off of this. Off the top of our library. Woof. Drain you for 1. Then we're going to have to activate the castle, which is super painful. But we need to get that card off the top. Woof. Yup. And then we die. But we're going on my terms, not their terms. Oh, the cat was next. Okay. We nearly got there. Just the missing the previous turn. Like if that was like there was one less land on top of our deck, we'd have been set there. So that's okay though. So we're 0-1 against Boros aggro. We're on the play. This hand seems fine. It's very similar to the last one, actually. No Lazotep Reaver though. We'd like some more creatures, but see where we get to. Alright, what are you working with? Angrath's Rampage, Croxa, Carnival Carnage. Just take Croxa. Just going to be annoying, so let's just not have to worry about it. If they want me to sack the oven, that's fine. I don't really care about the oven at this point. Ayara's going to be more important, so I need to update the stream title actually, thinking about it. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. Hope you're having a good one. Don't forget you can use the Streamdecker overlay to see the exact deck list of what we're playing at the moment. Or you can type !deck in chat. You can type !commands to see all the various commands we've got on the channel as well. So do feel free to navigate, have a look around. For those on YouTube, all of that kind of information is down in the comments below. So don't worry about that for not catching live. You can also run those commands at any point in time by just going to my Twitch channel, even when I'm offline. Sacrificing an artifact, sure. Gonna be drawing a card to the castle this turn. Need to try and right. I'm gonna do this first, just in case it changes my decisions. It doesn't really. So discard the Ayara and a land. Drain you for 5, for 6 actually. Okay, nearly there. Drawing castle is very good just to be able to help filter our draw. They have extra colours. Well, that's news to me. Like, we even thought seized you and you didn't have any other colours. So unless that's like an off-colour Scryland, like we were talking about in Limited, it is something that some people used to do in some of the mono-coloured archetypes from previous Theros. Ooh, okay. Arclight Phoenix deck. Chalk my Gutter Bones, what else you got? Sure, you got a bird back. That bird is on chomping duty. Drain you. Bring back a Gutter Bones. Play Gutter Bones. Attack you for lethal. Sweet. That was a nice one. Grey Merchant did a whole heap of damage there, so that was nice. Yeah, so we are 1-1 with this deck. We lost to Boros Aggro, and we're now 1-1 after beating Jund Phoenix. Judge Dan Games. Hello. This hand's great. It doesn't really matter what the other cards in your deck are if you've got cats and ovens, so... See what they lead on, depending on if we want to lead on an oven or a familiar. Planes. Sure, that makes me want to lead on the oven. And then we can do the cat dance next turn, but I don't really want the cat to lose the cat because we don't have any other creatures yet, so... Okay, Lazotep Reaver kind of makes that not an issue anymore, so... Play the oven, play another cat, the other way around, and then see where we go. Sure. You make a Lazotep Reaver. Go attack with the cat. Just get that chip damage in. We've got a Grey Merchant for 4, potentially on 5. You get if we find an Yada. Sure. Flying. Rude. That noise is really annoying. Like, really annoying. Should have definitely just let this resolve and then did my cat stuff. Okay, we're going to take a few damage just to be able to do that this turn, but that's fine. They should block here, but... There was an off chance they didn't, so it's worth attacking. Could really do with finding a Murderous Rider, that would be great. The devotion's nearly 5 as well. Yup. That's a good one. Yeah, it's more lands. I feel like if they had a way to get devotion for Heliod there, I think they would have. So I'd imagine these two are potentially blanks. Woofed. Strain you for 4. Need to find one of my murderous riders. Murderous riders or just have 3 grey merchants on top, that would be great. Yup. That's exceptionally rude. Why are you bothering attacking with this? Waste of time. Well, I'll quite happily eat this, so... Yeah, it's +2/+2, so it's only going to kill the Grey Merchant there, so that's... Do I want extra food? I think I'd rather keep 2 creatures. Get this noise out of my ears. There's a murderous rider. Better late than never, I guess. Go away. Right, okay, now we're back in the game. Yep, they can Constellation this, exile their stuff and everything, but I just need that thing off the table. And I would rather cast the Murderous Rider this turn, then get another land into play and hopefully find a spell, and we can activate Castle and start trying to dig our way towards the next thing, whether it's a Citadel or whether it's another Grey Merchant. Something like that is what we need next, so... Vanishing Light. I'm assuming this is taking an oven. Yup. That wakes up the Heliod as well, that's gross. Well, that's a good draw. That's less of a good draw. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents. Not quite enough to be able to citadel them to death, but they get some triggers. Really? Why are you slow rolling that opponent? Like, really good game. Tank, 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 tank. Play lethal spell. Come on. Get a grip. So 1 and 2, and that was Selesnya enchantment. Okay, on to another one. So we've been live 23 minutes with this one. We're currently 1 and 2. If we lose 3, if I lose 3, I'll probably just give it a change over to something else. So we'll see how we get on. Yep, spot on. Can't remember which opponent this was. It might be the Esper Doom Foretold one. Oh no, okay, so that one. Let's take a peek, see what's going on. Crit number of your devotion to white. So let's go to the Heliod. They drew a land. I'm just going to take the Banishing Light. It's going to interact with my oven. Sure. That was kind of annoying, just it's a 1-2. I'm just going to draw a card this turn. So we'll just pass. I can make some 1/1s if they want. Okay, they're not getting to. They don't even have double black yet, so they can't activate the castle either, so they're not doing anything other than potentially tapping something this turn. We get to draw a card though. It costs us 4, but I think it's worth it. And then we can get the oven into play and start doing the cat dance. What size is this thing's body? Is it? So it's just a 1-2. Okay, so it's not like it's big itself, it's just going wide. The Yara. Okay, this is a pretty good setup. Ayada was a really good draw there. It means we get to drain them really quickly. Probably don't worry about the 1/1s they're going to create here. They get to make what will be 3 and then 4, so they'll go quite wide, but I don't think it's going to impact us too much. Ayada should just be able to drain them out pretty quickly here. Yeah, so you get 3 tokens here. We take 2. Get a cat back, drain them for 2. We get to play another Remorse to take this other thing away. Play a castle and pass. That was a mistake. Never mind. Means I can't draw cards this turn now, so it means we're just doing cat dance. Their stuff has lifelink, that's rude.
Scorn for you.
Shooting me, sure.
What a mess I've made.
Tap the Yara. Yeah, it's fine. Did they not gain life? Why didn't they gain life? Or did they and it just didn't show up properly? Well, Citadel, let's see what we get. Kill the Sodom. Yeah, we'll just pass from here. Got another 2 life on the stack, so... Do I want to draw a card? No, because I can't then cat and bring the cat back, so... Midnight Reaper, sure. I don't really want to trade or anything, do I? So at that point, let's just block here. Sack the cat. Bring it back. Put them to 10. -5. And they've got another giant killer, sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have enough permanents. Drain them for 2. And then I can still do this one on my own turn, so that's fine. Yeah. Can only tap one thing now, which is relevant. Tap the life linker, sure. Then they make a token and lose a life, draw a card. Sweet. Alright, that was quite a long game. What have we been live for with this one? Half an hour. Probably give this one at least another game. Let's see how we get on. Let me see if I can find something else interesting. Hopefully I can get 2 more decks done after this. Before the event ends. This one's much better. There's not that many people online because they're seriously played multiple same people so many times in a row, or not necessarily in a row. I did play one person in a row, but lots of duplication. Alright, so we're both mulliganed. Here's a cat. Go. We like our murderous riders. Two mana, 2/3. Creatures and enchantment spells can't be countered. Target land becomes an XX for X the number of enchantments you control. What? That's mental. Sure. Keep the board clear. the aim of the game. Go away. Take a peek and see what's going on. Heliod, gift. Take the gift. I can manage the Heliods much easier. Murderous Rider. Champion, do you have a follow-up for that? Just getting a counter on the champion. With the +2/+2. Woof. Okay. Whoa. This card's really strong. Eidolon of Blossoms was such a good card last time, although it drew a card by itself. Like, 1 mana cheaper, it's seriously good rate. Do have to be slightly cautious about just them giving everything protection, but hopefully we have a good one on top here. Like that one. Drain you for 7. Drain you for 9, sorry. Can't even count. Go. Definitely not got another one in hand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. I feel slightly better about my situation here now. I just actually don't care. Potion is 12. Triggers. I know I could have just won by casting this Grey Merchant, but where's the fun in that? Sure. Yeah, truck arrows, put them on the bottom, kill you. Yes! Sweet. Let's do one more with this deck, and then we'll move on to another one. And sweet. We've played against this person as well. Well, so if anyone has any other suggestions, anything else they want me to be playing, just give me a shout. I've probably got two more decks left in us in the next hour and 45 minutes or so. So if there's anything that you have been brewing or anything that you've seen that you want to see me play, by all means reach out and let me know, and I'll give that one a bash next. Probably this last game with this deck. Whee! Sure.
Why do I love Krakens? Oh, just can't help myself.
Drain you, drain you. Remember everyone, all of these videos will be up on my YouTube channel and you'll be able to see everything we've been playing over on there, so please feel free to do that. A lot of cool decks we've been trying and playing, so it'll be good to see what people's thoughts on them all are. It's good gutter bones. We got 5 mana, what are they doing with it? Next Lotus, sure. Okay, so we've got the combo. They've not got any mana yet, so kill them quickly. What we're trying to say. I've only got 5, haven't I? Yeah. So, smash you. I should have played this Reaver before combat because they got an extra point of damage in, but never mind. Live and learn. They need something to be able to even like make mana at this point. Like this makes 1 mana. What are you doing? Come on. Okay, we're done. So, 4-2 mono blue devotion. Right. That didn't take long either. It's only... Yeah, I think we probably need to move on to the next one. Right, I've got a couple listed here, so let's give this one a bash. Right, let's do the wrap on this one first. So yeah, this deck is pretty cool. Lots of interesting things you can do with it. All based around Bolas' Citadel being high on devotion, so Grey Merchant then drains for quite a lot. In one of the games we played, we could have drained our opponent for like 16. Decided to go for the Bolas' Citadel kill as well. Obviously can make quite a lot of permanents. Using Castle Lochthwain and Ayara gives you extra draws to be able to make sure your Bolas' Citadel doesn't stay stagnant. Murderous Rider's good interaction. Agonizing Remorse was very good as well. Just being able to take a peek and exile something was pretty good. Obviously Cat and Oven was very good. Reaver wasn't amazing. I feel like Reaver would have probably been better being the double black exile Yarax Fenlurker. This thing. Just to aid the devotion and kind of go on the discard kind of plan. Try and eat at their hand a little bit. But yeah, this deck is super sweet. So yeah, let's move on to the next one.